This is the speed skater lunge. 1, 2, 3. So for this exercise, all you're going to need is 2 ankle straps. Make sure you get both ankle straps on so you can change over at halfway. For this one, you're going to hook yourself in. So once you get your ankle straps on, grabbing both D-rings of the one strap and hook them both into the carabiner just like so. With the height of the cable pulley, you're just going to be right at the bottom. And with the load, you're going to be very light on this one. So probably top of the greens, at least to start off with. To start, you're just going to accept the load with the inside ankle. So make sure you've attached it to the inside leg. And you're just going to walk it out. So your main support working leg is going to be on number 7. And then the other foot's just going to start on 6. And as you go down, you want to try and slide it out at least past 4 for most people. This leg isn't going to be going into a full squat. You're not going to go to parallel. It's going to be most likely around about a half squat with that thigh as you slide that leg out. With the arms, it's just like you to run, where if that is your lead leg, you're going to be putting your right arm in front, left arm back, just like that, as you slide that foot out. As you bring it back, bring that leg in. Once it gets past 6, then go into your high knee, trying to hold it at the top for that split second, and then control it back, and then slide it back out, trying to hit past 4, and then bring it in, come up, and then slide it back out, just like that. Throughout the movement, make sure that this lead leg is not going out to the side or caving in, that you keep it, look in the mirror if you have to, but keep it as straight up and down as you can, so you're getting full stability through that support leg. Once you hit halfway, simply walk it in and use have the little carabiner gate at the front where you can easily unclip it, and then you're just going to turn around and then again grabbing both D-rings, put it in, walk it out to 7, standing at 6, and then you're going into the other side, just like that. Obviously counting every time you're going into that high knee, trying to get that knee up as high as you can, and you're just using your opposites as you normally would in any other kind of gait-based movement. This one, counting every single one and stopping at halfway.
It's called the V lower shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, you're going to need a pair of dumbbells, probably at least 7.5 support items in strength. And you're going to identify your mat section, so sitting just in the front portion of your mat, just in front of that jigsaw line. Knees slightly bent, and you got your heels on the ground like so. So from here, dumbbells are just going to be starting at your shoulders and sitting up nice and tall to start with. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to lean back, and at the same time you're going to press the dumbbells kind of out on that 45, so that the dumbbells still kind of remain over your hips. So they're starting with your hips when they're at your shoulders or on top of your hips, and they're kind of staying on top of your hips as you lean back like so. When you're in that lean back position, you really want to lean back so you're at that 45, so you really make that V kind of shape from your legs going up to your shoulder, like so. So make sure you press it out in front of you at that 45, press all the way to full extension, and really lean back as well on that one, counting every time you press out and lean back. Obviously, when you're coming back in, just bring the dumbbells back to your shoulder and then sit back up into that start position. So counting every press. 1, 2, 3, and so forth. Trying to get as many reps as you can in your work interval.
Side step, cross press. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, what you're going to need is your rope attachment, and you're going to be connected down on height 14, so right at the bottom. And with the load, you're going to be most likely top of the greens, working your way down towards the bottom as you progress. To get to the start position, you're going to grab the rope with your thumbs at the top and walking it out, so your outside leg's going to be at 6 and your high knee leg is going to be just above, obviously up at hip height, stepping down and across over to 4, where you're going to switch legs. So other leg comes up to hip height, and you're just going to be swapping back and forth between these two numbers. But for your starting position, start in that high knee position, and the ropes are going to be over, or your arms are going to be grabbing the ropes over that high knee. Alright, so starting here, and then as you step down and across, you're going to be bringing those ropes across the body, and then as you bring that other knee up, you should have already pressed the ropes up and across the body, trying to go up and out along the decal. So make sure that those ropes, you're not pressing it out this way, and not too straight up and down, but you're going to be pressing them up and along the decal that way, so they end up in that direction there. If you start pressing out here, it's going to want to pull you around and it's going to throw you off balance. So as you press up and out, you should follow the decal, and then as you bring them back down, again, they just follow the decal back down. So for this one, you're going to step down, across, and press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. With this one, it does pay to do it a little bit faster. So as you step across, try and get a nice hard stamp and get that knee up, so you're not trying to muscle that rope across while you're on one leg. So as you're stepping across, press them up nice and fast, step nice and fast, and try and get that hold at each step as you're going through. Once you hit 10 reps, simply just turn around. You don't have to change your hands. They will just turn around to the other side. Again, set yourself up at 6. And again, getting that high knee up and stepping across to 4 and pressing up. Counting on 11, 12, 13, and so on. Changing every 10, counting each and every press across the body.
This is the alternating row to raise. One, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, you're going to need a step box, placing the step box in the middle of your mat and towards the front, just to give you a bit of room at the back. And you're also going to need 2 separate dumbbells, so 2 different weights of dumbbells. First one is going to be a heavier one, so probably at least a 15 kilo one or heavier. And that's for your row portion of your exercise, which is more of a stronger movement. And then the other one is going to be a lighter dumbbell, probably a 5 to 7.5, or maybe even a 10, depending on your strength level, for that raised kind of movement. Which, for this one, basically you're going to set them up so that the heavier dumbbell is north and south, and it's just kind of underneath your hips where you're setting up your body, and then the other one is going to be east-west, just in front of that other dumbbell on top of the step boxes. So with this one, one hand's going to grip one dumbbell, other hand's going to grip the other dumbbell, and make sure with your body position that you are down nice and low. Alright, so you are kind of hinging from the hips a little bit, but you are down nice and low, so bend your knees and stick that butt out as well. So in a nice, good position. From here, you're going to do your row first. So rowing up and just to that side of your arm, or if your right arm, you're coming to your right side of your body, placing it back down, and then you're going into your raise. So with your raise, you're going up and out, kind of aiming for that corner of your mat, coming up to around about shoulder height, and then coming all the way back down and touching the step box each and every time. So every time you do your row and the raise, count that as one rep. So up, back down, into your raise, there's one. Up with your row, back down, and two. Obviously, using the same side for your first half of your work interval. Once you get to the halfway point, then you're just going to swap your hands over. So now your other hand will be doing the row and the other one will be doing the raise. So now up with the row and then raise. There's, say you've got 5 in the first one, there's 6, 7, and so forth with that one. Trying to get as many reps as you can and you're working through.
This is the landmine to single row. One, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, you're going to need the rope attachment, and for the height, you're going to be right at the top. And for the load, you're going to be towards the bottom of the greens, trying to head into the tops of the yellow. So you're going to have a little bit of weight on this one. To start, make sure that you're gripping the rope, not with your thumbs towards the top here, but your thumbs are going to be pointing up, and you're just going to be cupping the rope like that, so your thumb should be closest to you on the rope. Then walking it out, so your toes are in line with 5 and your heels are most likely going to be on 6. For the landmine, you're just going to rotate over to the side, so both hands are going to sort of point both thumbs over to the side that you're going to and roll the arms, and you're just going to bring it down over across the body like that and then bring it back. And then on the other side, you're going to just go into a single row where that arm is you're just driving that elbow downwards, trying to row it into the shoulder like that. You want to bring that arm down so the elbow is going more towards the hip rather than out to the side. So to start, go into the landmine like that, 1, just like that. So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through to 10. Once you've hit 10, just simply go over to the other side. So 11, 12, 13, and so on, all the way through, just changing every 10. With the legs, make sure that you're not locking the legs out and trying to rotate like this, that you are bending the knees. Bend at the knees, bend at the hips, soft through the body, so you can maneuver a little bit better as you're twisting around. So for this one, counting every single row and just alternating between the landmine and single row, changing every 10 reps.
This is called the split leg V raise. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this exercise, just going to need a pair of dumbbells, probably a medium pair, 7.5, or maybe heavier than that, depending on your strength level. You're going to identify your mat section and make sure you stay within your mat. And to get in the start position, you're going to be in a split stance. So start at the front of your mat, feet are going to be hip width apart, and then step back with one leg nice and long, making sure that rear heel is up off the ground, so you're up on your toes with that back leg. And that way you've got a nice little base of support and you're not kind of walking on a tightrope trying to get your balance every time with this exercise. So once you're in that start position with your legs, you're just going to have your dumbbells kind of just starting in front of your hips on both sides, and having your palms kind of facing forwards on this one, so they're by your sides. From there, you're going to get like a little kick with the legs, so initiate the movement with your legs, and then as you come up, you're coming up kind of in that V shape, so going from wide up to a point about shoulder height, so you get that kind of V shape coming up and together. So dip and drive, come up and together into that V kind of shape, counting each and every time that you come up as one. Return the dumbbells back to that start position every time, and make sure you initiate that movement with your legs, so you really do get a dip and drive with your legs to help you kind of lift those dumbbells up. So 1, make sure you control those dumbbells back down as well. 2, 3, 4. Once you get to the halfway mark, you're just going to simply step in with that back leg and then step back with the other leg. So now you're in the opposite, so your other leg is forward, and then just counting on from where you were. 5, 6, 7, and so forth on that one. Trying to get as many reps as you can in your work interval.
Starting in 30 seconds. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 1 down, record your score, get ready for effort 2. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. 45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 2 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 3. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 3 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 4. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 4 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 5. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. 45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 5 down, record your score, get ready for effort 6. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 6 down and first round down. Record your score. Get ready for round 2. Starting in 30 seconds. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 1 down, record your score, get ready for effort 2. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds down. Thirty seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 2 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 3. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 3 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 4. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 4 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 5. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 15 seconds down. Thirty seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 5 down, record your score, get ready for effort 6. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 6 down and second round down. Record your score. Get ready for round 3. Starting in 30 seconds. Starting in 20 seconds. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fifteen seconds down. 30 seconds down. Forty-five seconds down. Sixty seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 1 down, record your score, get Get ready for effort 2. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 2 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 3. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 3 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 4. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 4 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 5. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 5 down. Record your score. Get ready for effort 6. Starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. "15 seconds down. "30 seconds down. "45 seconds down. "60 seconds down. Resting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Effort 6 down and third round down. Record your score. That concludes today's session. Oh yeah!